What if I told you a simple tax could make everything expensive overnight and even start a war between countries without a single bullet fired? Let's understand tariffs with a simple story. Imagine two countries, Elephant Land and Sugarcane Land. Elephant Land has lots of elephants, but very little sugarcane. Sugarcane Land has lots of sugarcane, but very few elephants. So naturally, Elephant Land needs sugarcane, and Sugarcane Land has plenty of it. Sugarcane Land starts selling sugarcane to Elephant Land at cheap prices. Elephants are happy they finally get what they need at a low cost. This is called trade. When a country buys goods from another country, it's called importing. And when it sells goods, it's called exporting. So here, Elephant Land is importing sugarcane, and Sugarcane Land is exporting it. Both sides benefit. Money flows in, goods flow out, everything seems perfect. Elephants are enjoying cheap sugarcane every day. Businesses in Elephant Land start depending on it. Sweet shops open, juice stalls grow. Even small businesses rely on imported sugarcane. Life is smooth, economy is growing, everyone is happy, but then everything changes. One day, the government of Elephant Land makes a decision. They put a tariff on sugarcane. A tariff is simply a tax on imported goods. Now imagine this, you order food online. You pay for the food, and then an extra delivery fee. That delivery fee? That's exactly how a tariff works. Now, even though Sugarcane Land is still selling at the same price, elephants have to pay extra money to their own government. So what happens? Sugarcane becomes expensive. Suddenly, prices go up. People complain. Businesses feel pressure. Tariffs can work in two ways. First, a fixed fee like $2 per unit. Second, a percentage of the price. Most countries use percentage tariffs called ad valorem tariffs. Sometimes governments get very specific. Even fresh sugarcane and processed sugar can have different taxes. Now, here's where things get interesting. Imported sugarcane becomes expensive. Local sugarcane sellers in Elephant Land are happy. Why? Because now they don't have cheap competition. But there's a downside. Less competition means lower quality, higher price. No elephants have a tough choice. Buy expensive good sugarcane or cheap but low quality sugarcane. Either way, they lose. But wait, it doesn't stop here. Sugarcane Land gets angry. They decide to fight back. They put tariffs on Elephant Land's products too. Now Elephant Land responds again. This back and forth continues. This is called a trade war. No weapons, no soldiers. Just taxes, hurting both sides. So why would any government do this? There are a few reasons. To protect local business, reduce dependence on other countries, use tariffs as a negotiation tool, or simply to earn more money. But here's the truth. Tariffs don't just hurt foreign countries, they also hurt local people. Many businesses rely on imports to survive. When tariffs increase, costs go up, profits go down. Big companies might survive, but small businesses, they struggle, some even shut down. And the worst part, consumers pay the price. Today, tariffs are not just on physical goods. Countries are thinking about taxes on digital products, content, even pollution, environmental tariffs. So tariffs are evolving, but one thing stays the same. They make things more expensive. So next time prices go up, it might not just be inflation. It could be tariffs, simple tax, big impact.